currently on PlayStation Store. I would imagine other consoles, seeing that it is a PC game as well. Um, I played a little bit of this last night. I really like it a lot. It seems to be currently very unknown on PlayStation. There was only a couple of reviews, and it did not have a high star count. I don't know why. It's, from what I've seen, really, really, really fun. Um, it's like a mini city, sort of. So let's get started. We're gonna make a new factory. That factory's name is, of course, Stuff and Things. This is the Stuff and Things factory, where we make stuff and things. So this is like a manager kind of sort of building game, and our goal is to make products in which we can sell on the free market. You know, the dream of capitalism. We're going to run our own factory. We're going to try to make various stuff and, you know, probably some things, because it's I can't stress this enough. It's going to get complicated quickly. Let's get into it. We're going to let the tutorial happen. I feel like it's important. It's a fun part of the game, at least for me. I've enjoyed it and I've run it every single time. It's not one that I'm like, oh, I need to skip this. This is stupid. I did skip it once on the third try, and I felt like the experience was lacking without it. It sort of sets the mood, sets the pace for you. And here we are. This is our workshop. We're just on a desk. We're going to go ahead and pause time, as we do when we start a new thing, right? And so we don't have a highway, we have a loading bay. And so it's going to run us through the basics of camera movement, all of that stuff, all of the things, and the stuff. So the phone's ringing. Let's go on over and pick it up. Alright. You just opened a new shop close to your factory, and seeing as you are new here, maybe we could help each other out. Get yourself a workbench, take a look around. I'll call again in a bit. Look at his hat. Look at this crazy guy. Look at this crazy guy. Yeah, I'm not going to skip it. I appreciate that we could. I'm going to go ahead and pause that so we don't lose. We'll head on over and open up our menu with L2. Head on over to the shop. We can go ahead and buy ourselves a woodworking station. And off the bat, I think we're going to put our woodworking stuff in the back here. Let's see if we put. Can we fit another one over here? Yeah, I think so. Okay, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Try and set up a lane there. Maybe we could put shelves down the middle or something, dividing the two. I'm not sure. I'm halfway tempted to just spend when it gives us the chance to and place multiple items. But we won't do that. Oh no, it is going to charge us. Okay. That's right. We choose stuff and then we order it. This is why I like the tutorial. It takes you through what you're doing every single time. We have a scrap bin out back for extra parts. We'll go ahead and let it run. Let the workstation show up and get assembled. Oh, no, we don't need to look at strategy just yet. That's our R2 menu, and we don't have any yet. One of our workers are here. We'll go ahead and key in their workstation needs to be built, and they will fulfill the task. We have it done. With that, we got our call. Yeah, we did. We got ourselves a workbench, yeah. You need some garden gnomes, huh? Yeah, we'll make some garden gnomes. That sounds good. So let's go ahead and keep pausing time. I don't want it to get ahead of us too quickly. Head on over to our contracts menu, Square right now, and then it'll be Square forever actually. But we're going to plan out how we're going to make these. It's pretty simple. It takes just wood chunks that we're going to have to import. Clearly, I'll explain this stuff. I'll explain this stuff as we go. Okay. So what we have here are wood chunks that we're going to bring in on a truck. Those are going to be used and manipulated into the crafting station, or our woodworking station in this instance. And then that's going to result in a wood gnome. We're going to go ahead and link it to the workstation so that with our blueprint we know that that's going to be carried out here. And so now with a simple detail we're going to craft wood chunks into gnomes. And we can go ahead and bring up Square here, look at the logistics panel of our blueprint, and he wants 3. That is up there under the, at the top there we have how long it'll take, and then we have worker time, then we have how many operations it's going to require, and then how many will be deliverable. And so that's our final total amount, is the deliverable amount. That's what we're going to be looking at every time to see how many items we're creating in any one run. Now, I haven't messed with the batch option. I haven't found a need for it really. And yeah, we'll import. Oh wow, we could put it right on the loading. We'll leave it on auto for now. I imagine that's for the factories down the line. So go ahead and start that out. Material is on its way. We have 49 days and 23 hours in game to go ahead and complete 3 gnomes. They're really giving you a chance. They want you to be able to figure it out. If we go over to our notification panel, we can take a look that we need to create a general storage area. Okay. So we're going to dismiss that. Go down to L2, head over to zones, and we'll create a zone where we want our wood chunks. Let's see. For right now, we'll keep it there. Oh. Start it there. And right there, that'll work. Okay. Now we can go ahead and speed up controls and zoom out and let them do their thing. They'll all bring wood chunks in. Our woodworkers will start working on stuff right away. We only have the one bench, so it's not like it's really going to matter all that much. We want to keep an eye on our efficiency level as that green bar starts to get lower and those little chevrons are reached, the yellow and the red. Our efficiency levels will drop significantly, and so we can choose to repair that as it falls. Because it's only 3 gnomes, we're not going to worry about it just yet, and it'll explain all of this to us as we go as well. For now, we're just going to make some gnomes. Okay, we can now deliver our final product. Hold down X to deliver it. Trucks en route. And these guys should hop to work real quick, delivering the gnomes. Bam, there we go. With the last guy, yep, grab that last gnome, boom. And depending on how long it takes to load this stuff, we might make or lose a bonus, depending. So we can access our economy summary to make sure that we made money on this. Head on over to economy and stats. After this introduction, workers will start to charge you for their time, which is right now. So it's okay. We managed to make a little bit of money on it. I'm happy. We now have a workstation and the $20,000 that we had starting plus a little bit of bonus. So that's not bad. We earned ourselves a free station out of that. This is why we do the tutorial. I think it's worth it. So we'll head on over to our phone again. The gnomes are a hit, and he wants to put more of them up for sale. Can we make some shelves that he can do for that? Yeah, we'll make shelves. So we're going to head back over to our contract menu with Square and plan our product. Now this is a little bit more complicated. Our design and attributes define the quality of our product. So we are looking for a target strength of 2 and an aesthetic value of 10. How cool it looks and how strong it is. How durable is it? And we have a range in which different types of material will give us a higher or lower number for whatever it is we're making. And I'll show you what I mean right now by that. It has attribute requirements. They're determined by the parts and the materials used. So for this, we're going to use some raw wood. Okay, so let's look here. This will determine what we need to use. The choices with red background are impossible to match your requirement with your current setup. Either make other selections elsewhere in the plan to make this selection possible, or choose something with a clear background, which would be shelf support D. Now, we can choose our material. Right now, let's see, we're going to use a bright wood. This gives us exact specifications. I'm happy with that. Okay, so let's go ahead and assign our straight cut stations. We should honestly be buying another station for this because we have a different cut. It's going to take more, but it's fine. For this, we'll do that. Here, we're going to get the required workstation, which will be an assembly station. So they will take the parts from the woodworking station and then bring them on over here to the assembly station. That'll work. Get that ordered. Head back into planning mode. And now we'll be able to link this to the future machine that we have planned right there. That'll make our shelves exactly to the specifications required. That way we're not wasting money or overdeveloping for just some shelves for some gnomes. We don't need to make, NASA's level of shelf for this. Just a shelf. We want to make 5 of them. It's going to take 14 operations to do that. 36 hours of work time. Rowdy. Profit of 2,200 though, so that's not too bad. Let's start it off and do all of that. Do all the things. Make it happen. Alright, our workers are going to get started someday. Oh, this is just the initial workstation, that's right. Oh, and with that we've got a workstation. Oh no! One of our workers ran out of energy and collapsed. That's not good. We need to get a break room going. So let's head over to the shop and grab a coffee station. I think we're going to make this area into a break room. Order that. Let's keep an eye on our woodworking station. Try to keep that efficiency very high. Okay, so it wants us to create some more stuff in our break room. Let's do a snack machine. A game console. There we go. Order it up. Go ahead and increase time. Hopefully our other worker will get up. That would be nice. Someday. I mean, we could dream at least. And our one worker should be able to handle it anyway. We have 49 days and 14 hours to do it. And she can do break stuff now, so she'll be alright. Now, one of the things that we want to pay attention to as we go about doing this... Ugh, making a mess, dropping stuff everywhere. Doesn't have time to pick it up either because she's the only one working. We want to pay attention to the efficiency of our workbench and keep it always high. It seems like it should do nothing until that first chevron, but it does. Even at 90%, it gets worse. So our worker's about to come back here, which is great. We're going to leave the other big room available for probably doing assembly stuff, and we'll probably need to build a door in between the two going this way. I feel like I want to enhance the size of our area as well. Halfway there though. Getting all the stuff cut. And then once it's all cut, then our other worker will probably start assembling. Hopefully. Unless we got a lazy Pete. Oh no, we don't. She's building. She's building. She's doing stuff. She just needed all the parts. That's awesome. And this game is very simplistic. But goddamn is it not satisfying. I love it. It's very satisfying. I was going to say it's not satisfying, but it is. It's very satisfying. The build, the management, the way that the production line aspect of it all works, it really goes together well. I don't know why it's getting bombed on with reviews. It's a really fun game. It's a simple idea, but there is a lot to it. There's levels to it. There's a level up system. It's great. So let's go ahead and deliver our products. Trucks en route. Perfect. Alright. Let's go ahead and head over to the phone. Gnomes and shelves. Yes, sir. Excuse me. I reckon that I'm set for a while. I'll get back to you later if something new comes up. Meanwhile, you should check the market. There's lots of other folks around here that needs all kind of supplies. Laters. And it's true. There is a never-ending supply in the market here. This is going to be our base of operations for things that we're going to build and sell to people. So let's take a look at what we've got. A lot of options, all of which are locked because we're in the tutorial, but that's fine. Before we look and go into this bucket, oh, it's gonna make us right away. These tags give you a rough idea of what production that is required. Shows the current price and demand. And these are the attributes you must surpass for your product to be accepted. So we got to hit at least 7s. Overall, this product isn't very suitable. It's got a low demand, average price, and it requires a plastic workstation that you don't own yet. So we're going to head on over to the doggo house. This is a quite simple to produce, high demand, and decent paying product, and it's a much better option than the previous one. Okay. So let's take a look at the historical changes really quick and do a rundown. Here's an example of something that is running out of demand rapidly, as in 19 units worth, with the price skyrocketing to buy materials for. So that means because the coin is high and the truck is low, the demand to make them is not very high, while it is expensive to buy the products to produce them. And so you can see we have a starting curve going up in both ways, and by the time the market refreshes twice, we'll have an idea of sort of what direction both of those are headed. This one, the demand is falling while the price is maintaining above demand, also not good. Now, something like this just had all of its price point run out for demand, and in 2 clicks, the amount, theoretically, if it were to continue upwards in that manner, after 2 clicks, they would meet, and then the amount of material cost would fall so significantly below the demand cost, with the demand being high enough that we would want to capitalize on that. Just saying, we're going to be making stools if the trend continues. Skateboards also might be good if things get better. Demand's falling on consoles. Oh, we could, if we were fast at this and had everything ready, we could really capitalize right here on this market. This might work out for hats. Orcish multi-tools, I like the idea of that. That'd be really cool, but the price point has to fall on material cost. Sorry. My fucking brain melted right there. So real quick before we leave, this is what I wanted to go over. We have up at the top there, challenges, medium and advanced things that we can make. And so the complexity of what's required will increase for that stuff. I like that. I like the idea of that, because some of the simple stuff is not easy to make. So we'll go back over to the doggo house. A quaint little cottage for your favorite doggos and their tiny puppers. Aww. It has to have a structural integrity of 1 and an aesthetic value or cool factor of 4. So let's take a look here. Top decoration. Let's set up our first bit up top. Now we can exceed it by just a little bit. We don't have to go crazy. Last time, all the other times, I was overdeveloping this stuff significantly, and I feel like that's a mistake. So we'll straight cut some bright wood. Simple. Keep it simple. And having met our strength requirement, we don't need to worry about this. We can go for more aesthetic value. Bam. So now we're 2 and 7. We far exceed the amount required. we can only get wood chunks here for the top decoration. So we could theoretically knock it out of the park and super overdevelop. But that is a very expensive piece of wood, the dark wood. It'd make a fine doghouse though. Let me see. If we used a dark wood, oh, it doesn't look that great with that top decoration, that color. Okay, so bright wood it is. That looks much better. Let's head back over to this. My bad. Simple detailer. Let's go ahead and link this to the same workstation. I don't like that we're having to double stack that, but then eventually we'll have an assembly person, and they can switch out as they get tired. So it'll work out. We're good there. Let's head over to the blueprint, change the amount, set it to 7. We could deliver up to 65. Oof. It won't let me go up higher. That's unfortunate. Okay. Why does it say back to blueprint? Square. This is the cheapest way we can make this. There's nothing else we could do. Oh, it's just letting us know. Okay. We'll execute that. 0 of 7. We're going to need a different workstation here. Yeah, I'm going to inspect the workstation, but we need to set up an area for stuff to just get dropped off at. That's better. A little out of the doorway, just some runoff storage, because it's going to be a pain in the ass, and unfortunately we're going to have foot traffic in and out right here. Can I move this? No, we can only demolish it. Ooh, rough. Okay. So we should be set to go. Let's let time run. Look at our stats here. So we're hurting a little bit. Operator productivity is D grade. Not good, not good. 69% idle. That's my fault. I've been talking a lot. We can boost these numbers up. Those are rookie numbers. We'll get going in a rhythm here. Once we get things figured out, then. Hey, actually, can I take a look at our workers real quick? No, not yet. No. Okay, that's fine. What the fuck is that garbage? You didn't even set it in the fucking area? Nice. Real nice, dickhead. Now, my logic behind using this as a storage area right now and not the break room. Yeah, they have to go in and out of the main break room, which you'd think you want the employees to have an area where people are not going and where traffic is not, so they can relax. And I agree, but like, you want an area that's close to the door, so having this be delivery areas sounds really good, but then realistically you need to build a break room. You need to have a fourth room that's just for break, that is not these 3 rooms. These 3 rooms need to be work area rooms. So we might try to partition off a wall or make a hallway here so that we have an entry office break room area and then a hallway connecting these 2. But more obstructions means more... Okay. Okay, game. I understand. We'll inspect. This job is going to take a really long time to finish. Got it. Somebody fix this. Start doing stuff. Did it say order another assembly? Pair this. Okay. I'm worried it's not going to fit. Assembly station. Okay. Yeah, sure enough, it doesn't. Oh, we could... Well, yeah, exactly this. We'll put them facing each other. Bam. Problem solved. Order it. Now inspect it. Head over to this. Go to the doggo house. Split the stack. Split it. And then let's move this one to the future workstation. Now, when it's time to build dog houses, they can split up the work evenly. And that's actually really, that's ideal. We want that. We also need to hire more workers. Okay. Yay! We finally get to do that. Elizabeth Martin. I noticed that Emily Murphy is already infinitely better than Elizabeth Martin in every way. Emily Murphy has done 99% of the work. I'm going to tell you that. Elizabeth Martin passed out on the lawn out front. She's not doing well. She might be worth a trophy for fucking Lazy Pete, but that's about it. So if I can hire an operator and a hauler, can I do that? No, it just wants me to hire Samantha Walsh. Can I hire? No, I don't want to. I want a hauler. I would really like to get a hauler now. Okay, it's fine. Complete the project. Where's our third worker? There we are. She didn't exist. Well, that's cool that she does organizing stuff too. No deadline. We're still in the green. That bottom number is if our business is technically making money for the man hours and the effort that's being produced. And we're still making money. Even though right now we aren't earning money, we're only paying it. We will make enough profit to cover the expenses. That's what that little green number is telling us. That with our current plans, how everything's running, we'll be good. Oh, somebody fell. Let's fix this. Okay. It's a disaster. The gnomes you made for me have already sold out, and I need more now. I'll pay you anything. Okay. So, let's pause the game really quick. We don't want time to pass. Let's head on over to this and plan out the gnome project really quick. We're going to look at some wood chunks, some simple detailing, and that'll carve our gnomes. So it's already linked to the woodworking station. He needs 6. We got that. We can do that. Execute that. Now, let's prioritize it. So we bumped it up. The doghouse has no deadline. We've already built 2. 2 of 7 we have. Where are they? Now let's accelerate time. We have a lot of stuff in our little area, and because we got the gaming chair instead of the chessboard and the vending machine, our area is very powerful. We have 2 days and 14 hours to complete the gnomes. We want to keep those repairs going. So really quick, we're going to pause it. If we take a look over at our contract menu, we can see that little blue bar that is creeping up on our green bar. That is the amount of time that has passed that we have to complete our project. The green bar is the amount of completion we have currently done. So if that blue bar was all the way full, we would be in trouble. Stuff with no deadline, I'm not really sure why it would matter if the blue bar met the other one, unless a demand issue was somehow involved with that. I haven't really looked into it yet. It doesn't matter. It'll be fine. Just something to pay attention to. There's little details that actually inform you in this game. Instead of just being fucking pretty or colorful, they mean things. And I like that. Go ahead and deliver the gnomes. And get them started back on the doghouse project. We want to keep our benches, all of our benches, very well refined. Oh yeah, I guess we do have little dog houses. Look at. Check in with our customers over here. See the different clients with these tabs. Okay, we'll go over to client relations. So we have reputations, and as you build reputation with a customer, they will become more friendly, pay better, and request production from you more frequently. So right now we have Crazy Steve Enterprises. Crazy Steve is a kooky fellow that runs a flea market industry and wants all kinds of wacky products for his various customers. Keywords are cheap, small orders, random, and crazy. Product examples are gnomes, drums, and what looks like either a barbecue. Yeah, look like a barbecue pit. I don't know, something. Hopefully not a stool, because that is a deep bucket seat for a stool, and the handles are what? Anyway, so let's go back. Let our little workers complete our project. Again, we have a very powerful break room. It gets them back to feeling 100% very quickly. So we're good on completion, looks like. Let's check our efficiency levels on our benches. We're good. That could get a repair. We'll go ahead and plan repairs for both of these real quick while we head over to the contact menu, or contract menu. We can close the gnomes. We delivered the goods. Let's go back here, head to the open market to show our offer on our dog houses. Let's request that someone come pick all of these up for lots of money. We love money. Yeah, give us money. So let's check our career goals. Right here, we've completed the tutorial. Bam. Certificate of Awesomeness for stuff and things. So we have a couple of other things here at a bronze milestone. Deliver more than 100 products. Complete at least 3 client challenges. Execute a plan with a billboard linked to it, and we'll get into what that is in a little bit, and reach factory level 5. We also have more that I like that we can't even look at them. So you can't just like sit here and fucking Rain Man out like what you're going to do. Interesting. Oh, here we go. Forbes rankings. These are the top company rankings for what other businesses that we're competing against are currently making right now in real time. So the last update, was it for the first day? Oh, okay. So it might update every single day once the game is running. So this is us at the bottom, stuff and things, with no revenue and no profit per hour going. And right above us is Pollo Loco, or Poco Loco, sorry. Crispy, hot, fresh, delicious pockets of classic Latin chow, enjoyable with or without sombrero. Johnny's Tools and Sons, small family company founded on 4 centuries ago by a lonely carpenter. Okay. So yeah, anyway, it goes on. But those are our competitors. Yeah, we're trying to get the #1 spot in the Forbes ranking. So let's take a look at who our competitor is. I think it said Nemesis, didn't it? Our Nemesis? Yeah, Nemesis Inc. A secretive company founded by Drake Song family. The parent company owns a wide range of subsidiaries and minor companies, all of which are morally dubious and operate in a questionable manner or market. So that is who we're trying to unseat. Ooh, Parabellum International is not far behind, though. Is a military redacted specializing in redacted. Okay, so let's not let them be the top spot either. Really fancy buttons. I would not mind them being the top competitor, but we want to unseat Nemesis Inc. That's the point. For me, at least. We've gone from D productivity rating to a C, and as soon as the game lets me hire a hauler to just move stuff and organize stuff. This concludes the tutorial. All additional menus have unlocked. You've upgrade points to spend. And I desperately needed to pause the game because we were in the highest speed setting, just burning through time. Okay. So let's look for our upgrade menu really quick. Research and development. Here we go. This section is used to improve your factory. Each upgrade may cost varying amounts of upgrade points. These are earned by delivering contracts or by completing challenges and milestones. Simply navigate to an upgrade and, read about it and shit. Stuff and things. Do stuff and things. So we can either unlock billboards, and a billboard is used to link workstations together. This allows you to control and assign jobs to them as a group rather than individually. So you could say I want this one woodworking station and this one assembly line to always be linked so that when I say build chairs, you use those two so that I have these other two free. I don't have to be like, dude, you're at the other fucking station, but I put those other two close together, dickhead. Building 57 logs, huh? Or whatever. That helps you not have that problem. This is storage management, though. And this improves logistics by using special zones throughout the factory. So you can unlock special export-only works like zones for completed stuff and have workstation zones. And I think that's awesome. Designate that this zone feeds this workstation, so put this shit here. And that, I think, is really advantageous. But it seems to like the idea of billboards. We only have one woodworking station, though, so we can split the load between 2 assembly stations. It showed us how to do that. So we're going to go ahead and pick up storage management, because I think that's the better choice for us. Seeing as we have one area that is clearly intake, and another that is workstation. And so we can go here and say we want this as a workstation input zone for these 3 stations. Here, here, and here. And then we could say that we want this as an export or no. You know what? We're going to delete that zone. Come down here, and we're going to make 2 zones in this area off to the side. One like that. And another one right next to it. The one on the far side will be export. This right here will be export. And then this is intake. That way it's closer to the door. The people that are unloading can just unload and leave. And we can afford to have a little bit of a walk to export our goods. It'll be fine. Hopefully eventually we can put a door right here and then just export out the door. So we've got all that set up. Let's take a look. All menus are unlocked. We can do whatever we want, huh? So let's remodel a little bit. Oh, all of this we have to R&D our way to. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, well, let's just worry about making some stuff then. Let's head on over to the market. This offer is expiring from the market, so make sure you sell off any product depending on it before it does. So you can see that the demand for it is just falling out of the out of the scene. We have new products right here that have no history. They also are special. They require a bunch of stuff, so they're not going to apply to us. This multi-tool, the demand is going up, it looks like, but so is the other thing. Demand is falling on bongos there. It's reaching the bottom there. A round table. Wow. Well, this could go. No, that looks like it's got a lot of stuff involved to make it. Hmm. We could make shovels. It requires, no, all this stuff requires so many things we don't have. All of it. Every single thing. The market fucked us hard right now. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do about that. The hats look pretty cheap. Fancy hats look easy to make. We could diversify pretty quickly to do that. Here we go. Whack-a-pin. If we made all of this out of wood, the price on material is way down on them. Or is that what we can sell them for? So we've got nothing in challenges. The demand... See, the problem is if we start making shovels and that demand drops drastically before we can make 46 shovels, we're going to be stuck with 46 shovels in the trash can and a bunch of money out the door. If we're going to do something crazy, we're going to start making snowboards. I'll tell you that fucking much. What does this require? Nobody knows anything about this. Let's take a risk on some... Oh my fucking god. So we need metal. We need plastic. Then we have to build it, and that's just for the feet. And then we have to carve the board and paint it. Oh my god, that's so cool though. Wow. This is a hell of a product right here. Look at all the steps to build it. I love this. We're not doing it. We only have $17,000. We can't get crazy. We have to have something that we can make out of wood with maybe another workstation in this other room, because then we can reformat the areas. So let's head over to the market. What about dolls? No. No, that's going to take plastic anyway. These are pretty cheap, and the demand for the pitchfork seems to be going up. Why do we want to do shovels? The demand for shovels is falling. That seems silly. 208, 157. Why is it flashing this? We're going to go pitchfork, right? I like the smiley face on this, but The demand is falling. Let's take a look. What's it require? Oh, we could make metal rods. That's fucking awesome. We're not going to do that. We're going to make a wood-handled shovel. Something simple. We're going to use dark wood, though, so that it's stronger. And then you're going to have to lathe it. Yeah. Make some rods. Okay. And then for this, we're going to use the stronger material. Because this is cheaper, but it's not as strong. Yeah. Worth it. Let's get it. We can get decorations, so that's good. But we want to get this. No, not the injection press. The forge. Yeah, here we go. Small foundry. Okay. So... yeah, let's put it right here. That's perfect. Bam. Get that ordered. Now, this area is starting to get really noisy, okay? We can take a look at that right here. Analysis tools. Let's look over here at obstructions. So, unfortunately, the doorway is really obstructed right now in that area. So, what we're going to do is grab this, and before it even gets here... oh, we can't move it yet. Okay. Because this doorway, with this foundry here, people might fall. Or move slowly, because they have to go around an object. So we want to put this in this room, like I had planned. Ugh. Terrible. So let's head over to decorations really quick and grab some stuff to offset how terrible we just made this room. And let's get it even more crowded. Okay. Order that plan. There we go. And it's fine. It's going to be crowded in there. There's not much we could do about it for right now. We'll make it a little bit bigger and try to manage our space a little bit better. But I want intake and out right here. And I want the break room to actually be over here, with this just being sort of like a central hallway with maybe some shelves in it for parts and such and things and stuff. So let's head back over to our plan. So now we can link this to this. That'll cast our shovel tips. And then we can go ahead and assemble and link that to our workstation. Let's go to the blueprint. We can deliver 46 of them. I want to make a profit of at least 2,500. So that's 17 of them. So let's go ahead and up that to 25. Pretty good there. 70 operations. It'll take 37 hours to do. That's not bad at all. Charge 7 days worth of worker time, and we're going to actually increase that a little bit by hiring a hauler to move stuff so that our workers can just work. But I think it's going to be worth it. Keep our efficiency high, and hopefully we'll be able to pump these things out quickly. Okay. Execute. Let's do it. And I'm going to go ahead and hire a hauler before we unpause anything. We're going to recruit a hauler. Perfect. And I'm just going to let it run for a little bit. See what happens. Let's see what happens. Look at him, already making shovels. And the hauler's going to be a little bit idle at first. But once things get better, it's gonna go a lot better. See, as they drop stuff, the hauler will move it. It's good. They don't have to worry about things being in their way. They're worth every penny because they will organize, they do stuff. It's really nice. Let's go ahead and pause it really quick and take a look at our workstations. Okay. They're making a lot of shovel heads on one station. So let's go ahead and split the stack here. Send that there. And now they'll work that much faster and be that much better. That's at 100. How's this doing? This needs a repair. We could honestly use a second woodworking station. This could also use a repair. And there we go. Just little bits of management will make it so everything flows really nicely. We'll be cranking out all the shovels and have it done in no time. See, while our woodworker is taking a break, her station's getting fixed. Oh, that's awesome that they just trade out. Cool. That works. So far we've made one shovel. 2 shovels. There we go. Yeah, having the export area be there is rough. We need a door or something. They're having to go back and forth too much. But I kind of want raw materials and export materials in that other room. I'm kind of okay with them having to go back and forth. It keeps them assembling in one area and moving stuff there. Yeah, I know. There's not much right now. They're going to have to walk slowly. We already looked at the obstruction lane stuff. I knew, and then I made it worse. But it's okay, because the plant makes them happy about it. The plant offsets their bad mood about it. It makes it so they won't be too stressed. We should probably check our levels here. Repair our workbench. No operations for that, so we don't need to repair it just yet. That's fine. I am frankly astonished that this tool rod thing is taking so long. They're going to make 15 more of them. Let's go ahead and set this thing into overdrive and plan a repair for it. Now it's going to cause more stress on them, but they're going to produce things 50% faster on it. See, it makes them tired faster, but it's okay. That's why there's 3 of them. Okay, let's go ahead and pause it real quick. The market has been refreshed. We're at 74% of our stuff made. So let's go ahead and take a look at our shovel. Oh, look at the demand has flattened out. That's excellent. Pitchfork, it looks like the price for the material is going up 178. This was still more expensive to make. But now we have the stuff, we might crank out pitchforks and shovels until the cows come home. Tee. Since we're now a combination metal woodworking factory. But we're going to need to build this out and put another woodworking station. Bam. Alright. We're doing just fine. Are you guys almost done with these yet? Oh my god. It's because they have to do 2 operations on each one of the rods. So they have to make them and then sand them or lathe them into shape. And it's dark wood. But it was worth it. It's worth every bit of the extra effort. It's going to cost us a little, but I don't care. A 4th worker right now would be a good idea, but it's such a small setup that we're not going to do that yet. Okay. We're doing good. We're doing really good. We need to repair this, keep high levels of efficiency. Also, it keeps it so that if we ever have to sell one of these workbenches in a pinch, they're well maintained. And yeah, we could probably have saved the repairs until after we were done with this whole order, but it's for this station when it's in priority mode or overdrive mode, it's really important to stay on that. Before you know it, it'll be at 25% and breaking. Oh. And like right now, the hauler is not worth the money. The hauler's not going to do shit for a minute. But once we have that pickup order, all of a sudden they're going to earn their money. And it's just that, I mean, it's just that simple. Oh, nice. This one's done. How many does this one have left? 2. Well, you guys can build one on one and then have one on the other. There you go. There you go. Somebody come in and fix this. And then fix this. Keep everything at a high level. And then fix it. Build that shovel and then clean your workstation. Alright, so they got rid of the excess materials. We'll go ahead and deliver on our shovels. Yay! We leveled up. We'll go ahead and wait until they get everything delivered. Look at that. Just grabbing full stacks. Bam. And they're gone. Alright. So, let's look at our stats. We're doing well. Productivity is an A, because everybody was killing it. Let's see. Have we beat anyone yet? Look at us. Stuffing things. We're number 21 all of a sudden. Yeah. Profit per hour is 90. Suck it, nerds. We're the best. We're coming for you, Nemesis Inc. Let's take a look at what the bottom tier is now. Still Poco Loco at 10 profit per hour. But they are a food restaurant. A food restaurant? Food factory. Okay. Sports Skeeter. So we beat out quite a bit of places. Next up, oh, we've got a Suva Enpa, manufacturer of small figurines, collectibles, and other merchandising. That's awesome. Woods and Diamonds. Started out by selling newspapers, but abandoned it in favor of making small handcrafted wood figurines. They've also recently started making high-end jewelry and similar luxuries. Next up, sailing boats. Okay, that sounds like us. Okay, I'm done reading these. Let's take a look at... We're at 40% for our first goal. Then we're going to have to get our billboard and do some stuff. Execute a plan with a billboard link to it. Let's look at our level up stuff. Let's head over to R&D. We have 3 points. Let's get billboards. And then look at one of these. Eco-friendly materials, construction tools, build new walls, doors, and factory sections. That sounds like what we need. Basic woodworking machines such as lathes, bandsaws, and glue stations. Using machines is more efficient than working by hand, which is what we're currently doing. Basic machines are 4 times faster than workbenches. Wow. I think we're going to need this. I wish we could do eco-friendly materials first, but our little shop needs some breathing room on that side wall. This wall needs to be here, and there needs to be a doorway right here, and preferably not here, but maybe one going in through here or something. I don't know. Better pathing. So now let's remodel. I want a door there. Create new walls and rooms. Oh, I love that it lets me do that. That's excellent. Perfect. And then it grids it out for us. That'll be the new room. And then we'll demolish this wall. Um, take that wall out. Do it up. Expansions. We just got a trophy. Because now we have a construction project. Hop, 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 build, 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 hop, 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 hop. Yeah, don't get our workstations dirty. Oh. Oops. Hey guys, while you're here, you know that new wall you just put up? Take it back down. There we go. I wonder if they'll send another truck to do it. Or if they'll just, Oh no, look at... There they go. They're like idiots. That guy's pissed. I just fucking built this wall. But yeah, I'll take it down. Like, sorry. Sorry. That's a super common construction dumb. That was dumb. Because I'm dumb. Oops. Build that wall. Now take it down. We took down the other wall. Yeah, but there wasn't supposed to be a wall. Well, why'd you put a wall there? Because AutoCAD's a stupid program and it makes boxes. That's why I said that we needed to have them build the room and then demo that wall, because I was thinking specifically of that. And, oops. So now this will still count in this room, and I can move it over here, where hopefully it won't be in so much of the way. Why are they sad about it? Let me see. Did I mess it up? We're going to have to put something over there anyway. Analysis tools. Room effect. Comfort is 20. Noise is minus 48. Oh. How is it minus 48? I see 5, 5, 5, and 8. That does not equal 48. Look for instructions. Okay, let's see. Now, maybe we want to get rid of this door and put a door here and move this up against this wall. Demolish. There we go. One guy comes in, fucking, I'll take your goddamn door away. Hold on, wait before you leave. Since you're here. Okay, so I'm going to move this. No, I want it in the corner. No, wait, no, I don't. Oops. I think we're going to have to move it across the room. Oh, no. Oh, is it bad? Bam, a cactus. And then I'm going to put a cactus in this corner. Bam. Actually, no. Yeah, no, that's fine. Cactus is good. Let's see. What did you say? What you say? Oh my god. That's... At all? He just kept going? Like, it came off in ribbons. But I just couldn't stop. I really wish we could do some better stuff for this than these fucking plants. A dwarf palm, that's kind of cool. Put that over there. Order that, okay. So now this room should be way more comfortable. This thing I need to move. Over there. And then we need to put a fucking doorway in. Oh, I guess we gotta wait till they move that, huh? Move that shit. Now let's put a doorway in. That's much better, I think. Look at that, a little expansion to our shop, and now all of a sudden that same shop is going to work much better. I think we're going to throw a second woodworking station in. Maybe sell this one and replace it with another machine or something. Yay, look at them all building stuff. Do things, do things. Yeah, we're currently making zero money. It's okay. I want the construction crew to come and do that stuff. There we go. Okay. It was worth spending the extra time to do that stuff, I think. I feel like it's much better suited to the way that it's going to... I don't know. It'll flow way better now. Look at this. Even though they still have to go through the workroom, this flows way better than it did. We should honestly make this a little bigger, but we'll get there. We'll get there. I would really love to get a fancy sign. Yeah. Cancel the order. They're right. We can hold off. Let's make another batch of stuff. Let's go over to the market. I think we're going to make pitchforks and shovels. The demand seems to be good, and the price is dropping on making shovels. Pitchforks. The prices are cheap for buying this. Let's plant some pitchforks. Let's look at this. Metal rod. Why can't we do this? Oh, okay, hold on. Oops. Let's go over to Blueprint, go over to Documents, and delete this one. Let's go back to this blueprint. Let's fix our tool handle. Let's do wood. That's right. We like wood for the tool handle. We're going to do the pitchfork. Yeah, I want higher strength wood for this stuff. We'll link this to a workstation. Straight cut. I think for this, we're going to buy a lathe. This will use the more durable metal. We can link that to the foundry. Assembly station there. And this, I think I'm going to buy a lathe. It said it unlocked lathe stuff for us and other workstations. So let's head over to the shop. Billboards are used to link several workstations of the same type so that jobs are distributed evenly on all workstations linked. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, we have to buy it, though. That's a dick move. Okay. It said it unlocked machinery for us. Let's put this. Yeah, right there. It's fine. Yeah, maybe put it where no one's gonna fucking. It's not gonna be in anyone's way. Comfort 45, noise 48, mood -3. Oh, we still need more for them. How about a small potted plant? Right over here in the corner. Well, I think we're gonna grab another woodworking station. Because it said lathes and stuff. Everything works way better if you don't do it by hand. But it's like, okay. Order that stuff. Head over into planning mode. Simple lathe. I want it to be there. And okay. Then I think the next one we'll go ahead and try out the billboard thing. We'll do this first one manually. Or I guess this last setup for pitchforks. And see how it goes. Bam. Oh, now we have to offset that. Hold on. How bad is it? Still -3. Okay. I can deal with it. I can't deal with it. I want him to feel happy about it, about stuff. Lots of potted plants. There. If they're happy about it, then yay. Yay! Comfort 53, noise 53, so they're just neutral about it. They're like, yeah, it's really horrible in here, but the plants are nice. So I guess I'm fine. And hopefully that'll take some of the strain off of their lives. Maybe we'll move this one in there, since it doesn't seem to be doing much in the other area. Let's have a potted plant and a cactus. There. Now they'll be happy about being in the foundry area. Okay. So, head over here. And let's make a lot of them. Now that we have 2 wood stations and 2 assembly stations, I think we're going to hire 1 more worker. And we're going to go ahead and make 45 of these, I think. Should we make the full amount? Yeah. 49, 49. Let's do it. Let's hire 1 more worker. I think an operator. And now, as they all get tired, they should swap out evenly. Yeah. Let's go ahead and turn our room effect lens off. Let's look at obstructions really quick. It's not too bad. Okay. So, sadly, we're going to have to... I would like to split all the things evenly amongst both of them for now, I think. That way we can get more of it going. There we go. Get both those woodworking stations working. Look at that, we're already building pitchforks. We just improved efficiency like 1,000% by utilizing all the stations. For this, let's go over here. Split this stack. We'll move the bigger stack over here. Now we are doing good. Okay. Let's look at the market. Pitchforks are going down. Looks like the costs went way up for the stuff. So it's a good thing we did that. Next up, we will buy stuff for shovels. Absolutely. Because look at all of that. The cost is going down so much. Oh, that sucks. Three bandages. 3. Keep your blood in. Huh. Let's go ahead and repair our workstations. That one's super good. Keep that one good. And someone get over there and repair that. Alright, now we're doing great things. I'm gonna go grab a drink really quick. I think I can do that. This game has a little bit of a buffer. It's nice. In fact, here, I'll slow down time just a little. Boop. Bam! Just gotta crack open a cold one with the boys. One of my batteries looks like it's not happy. Okay. How we doing here? Let's turn off this obstruction lens. Looks like we just have enough coffee and vending machine stuff for people to use. Whew. Look at that, 133 per tick. That's how you do it. That is how you do it. With just a little bit of remodeling, we were able to create such an efficient workflow. Raw materials and exports in one room, everything else in the other. It's great. All right. Let's take a look at our stuff. Plan some more repairs. A whole repair day for all the machinery. Everybody repair stuff. Get a snack if you need to. Yeah, it's fine. But when you're done, fucking fix that thing. Yeah, look at that. Got a little star. Got a little star because they know. And see, our hauler's taking a little break. And we really want to start making and buying some shelves. Or not making, but buying some shelves. But for right now, it's just going to be fine to not do that. It's a little bit of a trip hazard right now. See that? How they had to walk around. He should know better. He should be moving that other stack into the back lane there. Oh, you know what we'll do here? Because we have the whole back wall, we'll reshape the export area to have a walkway. Now, bam, that's what I wanted. Perfect. That's much better. As long as that dickhead's not in the walkway. Less obstructions. Less obstructions. See, now they can just walk over, set stuff, and have a little lane to do it. Yeah, that's better. I like that. Instead of almost tripping over it every single time. Grabbing the last snack. Everybody's tired. We've got one more left for our last worker over there. Oh no, okay, the vending machine's got it. Okay, cool. So next up is a break room expansion. I think we're going to extend the walls on our workshops and our export area to the fence and expand the other ones to the other fence and just keep the L shape going. Just expand it a little bit. See, our hauler runs out, grabs the fucking thing that was dropped. Perfect. Now our workers don't have to. High levels of efficiency. It works. It's functional. Oh, that wood station needs some serious repairs. I bet the forge needs a little tinkering too. Yeah, somebody go ahead and repair all of that. How we doing on this one? Keep that efficiency high, please. Everybody fix stuff. This is a Little Big Workshop. It's just a little factory game. And so you just have to build little things and just try to sell them and try to make your little factory successful. The tutorial's really short, and I'm sort of just highlighting it because I think this is my new favorite game. It's really satisfying. The fact that we can move on to automation and machinery really makes me happy. We are just getting by with the break room stuff. We're going to have to expand that this next run. I think we can continue to make shovels and pitchforks, but next time we need to hire a worker or do something else. Add another machine or another step. The workers might get too tired too quick. But yeah, it's a cool little game. It's just, it's all chill. There's no pressure. Soon we'll get challenges and stuff going. But for right now, we're just sort of trying to meet our first bronze goals. Like cities, we're trying to become a village. We want to make this into more of a factory that's kind of just a workshop right now. It's a nice workshop, I'll give you that. It's not to toot my own horn, but it is actually set up pretty well for a small workshop. I'm proud of it. Crank out those last two real quick. Someone come build this. So, let's deliver our products. Pitchforks. Someone come pick them all up. Pick them all up, pick them all up. Come get these pitchforks. They're fucking fire. We got to level 5. Excellent. We got a couple level ups. We'll get some eco-friendly materials unlocked here right now. And immediately start trying to make better products that are better for the environment right away. I feel like it's going to cost us a little to do it, but worth it. And here we go. There's our profit. 16,000. That's pretty great. It's not bad. You got to think. We're down 4,000 from how much we started with, but we've remodeled. We've added a second station. All of this is pretty much paid for. Um, we have more workers and a hauler. Like, we're doing pretty well, considering. And we got all these sweet plants out of it. And the billboard station. We can't forget about the billboard station. Oh, you could just put it in the box and leave it there. That's pretty badass. Get everybody in here to repair all the stations real quick. Get set up to make some shovels. And just sort of flop back and forth between pitchforks and shovels for just a couple runs until the market shifts and we have to do something else. Alright, here we go. So there's no operation queue. Link a workstation to the billboard. There we go. Link a workstation to the billboard. Oh, it's just those. We can't link. Interesting. Okay, well that's fine. That works for workstations. So next time the shovels come in, we should be able to not worry about having to split the lathe and the straight cut stuff. So let's do that. Wait, actually before we do that, let's level up. Research and development. Wood production. Oh, this was our choice to unlock this stuff. I'm silly. Let's get eco-friendly materials because we're going to keep the factories that or the machines we have because of how little money we have. But we'll look at having some more materials first, and then we'll do machinery and automation after that as our final step. So let's look at the market. Shovels and pitchforks are still going well. The price on shovels are dropping. Is that what we can sell them for? There's a demand for 2 out of... Wait, what? Oh, hold on. Let's not do that. Oh, okay. I thought it was something else. I thought it was something broken. I'm like, uh-oh. That's not good. Let's not fuck it up. I thought maybe that our thing hadn't hit yet. Our transaction. So yeah, let's just make more pitchforks. We already know what we're doing. We're going to make 50 of them. Just in case. Execute that. Bam. And I think we're okay to just run it. Run it. Yes. So the workstations are linked to the billboard. Do we have to do stuff to them? Hopefully after this, these 2 workers will, one of them will go to that woodworking station and start doing straight cuts. Let's look at this. So pitchforks, the demand is dropping. The demand is maintaining for shovels though. We should have switched back. But it's okay, we'll flood the market for pitchforks. This will be our last run of pitchforks, and then we'll switch over and start making shovels. We could probably build another factory if we had the money on hand and just do that. Oh yeah. Yep, they're doing stuff. Look at them doing stuff. Oh, I love it. Handling business. And we have 14,000 right now. So I'm going to go ahead and shop. Look at our break room. Let's cancel that order. Let's just put in one more coffee machine for now. We'll put in the table later. I would love to put a fridge in there for him. Let's get him another coffee maker. Order that shit. I want him to always be able to have breaks on hand. I don't like how low some of that stuff's getting. Bam. Now they have access to all of the coffee. We support that. We have a Starbucks machine and a Dutch machine. Don't send us any fucking complaints. You've got a snack machine and all of the coffee. See, come get a snack, then you come over and get yourself 8 cups of coffee. We could definitely use another vending machine. Having our hauler there right now is kind of... Until the factory gets a little bigger, there's not a lot for him to do sometimes. You know, once the workers get set, they come get their raw materials. They come do all of that stuff. But I think it's okay. I'm happy. Let's take a look at all of our machines. They're going to need some repairs. Oh. Oops. Looks like we're still going to have to manually split the assembly, which is fine. I am okay with that. I was wondering why they weren't doing that. There we go. That's much better. And now repair it. And see, this would be the point where having an extra worker would be really nice because they would cycle in and start to pick up the slack. But it's not very cost effective because they're still doing stuff. See, the assembly got the wooden rod off the table for herself, so that's cool. And now it's just about sort of keeping an eye on stuff. We have enough coffee machines and stuff to make sure that everybody is very, very happy. That makes me really happy because they'll continue to work, which means all I have to do is micromanage the repairs, which, while tedious, is not hard to further our goals. Um, it's not quite like Overcooked, although they are adorable, like the Overcooked shelf. This game's made by THQ Nordic, and again, it is just review bombed to hell in the PlayStation Store. It came out, I think, I'm not sure if it was the other day or a few days ago, like at the beginning of the week, but it had only 3 reviews and it had 2 stars. This is a 5-star game. This is a $20 game, and if you don't think this is 5 stars, you're insane. Like, for $20, this game shits on games that cost 60. Easily. Yeah, it's not the most incredible graphics, but it's a unique idea and it's perfectly executed. Maybe things get a little tricky later on, but I feel like it defines itself well. It tells you what it's doing, what it sets out to do, and then it does it. It doesn't give you filler. This is all, granted, it's not riveting. You know, this isn't changing the world, but neither is cities. You think watching fucking cars going up and down a fucking road is that entertaining? It's not. There's traffic jams here. They're just people. The workers are the cars, you know. Prioritizing their lanes, making sure everybody has accessibility to their stuff, break room stuff, all of that. It's important. And because we set everything up, they can get anywhere they want to get from anywhere and to the break room from anywhere. 'Cause we're awesome! So now let's go through and check our machines. It's probably about time for some repairs. Absolutely it is. So this thing, let's split the stack. Send this over there. It should have done that. The billboard should have done that. Maybe it's just for single operations. Maybe we need several billboards to do several operations. In which case we'll have to expand our area to have a billboard section. And that'll probably be over here. Just a wall of billboards to connect all of this stuff together. That'll be like the brain of our factory, basically. Take a look at all of our workstations. High efficiency there. That could use a repair. That could use a repair. We just got that. Definitely fixed that. Okay. We're good. This is the game. We're going to unlock some better stuff, some more machines here in a little bit. And then after the stream crashes, inevitably, we'll probably switch over to Super Daryl Deluxe. Or we might restart this for a second session, because I'm really enjoying it. I feel dialed in. When you mean to say suck its dick and you accidentally say sick its fuck. You know, when you accidentally sick its fuck. Not sick as fuck, when it's sick is fuck. Yeah, silly. Oh, words. How you vex me! I really love that our hauler just will organize and put a stack like 2 feet to the left. Like, fuck you, I'm gonna earn my paycheck today, god damn it. Look at that. He's the pride of efficiency over there. He's just hanging out in the room. Like, as soon as there's something for me to move, I'm moving it. Which is his job. That's why he earns his paycheck on easy days like right now, where he's doing nothing. He's like, look, I'll move that log right there, fine. That's a partial stack. Okay. And we could use the lens, the repair status lens, to just get an overview of how damaged all the machines are. In fact, we'll do that. We'll start trying to remember to do that. Repair state lens, and we'll just leave that on. Nothing happened. I kind of don't want to leave it up to the game if it's not going to give me an actual meter. I think next we're going to grab eco-friendly. Oh, we did. So we have everything but wood production. Okay. We're actually doing really well. It doesn't seem like we are, but we are. We have $10,000 in the middle of our run. 35%, or 35 pitchforks made. And we want to encourage everyone to get together and socialize. We'll buy that table for them here in a little bit, but I think that was our worker leveling up. Let's take a look at how they're doing. Oh yeah, sure enough, when they hit their little star, they level up. So let's see what that means. Let's start with Ms. Martin here. No firing. No following. Oh, we can rename them. That's crazy. I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to fire them either. They're all doing just fine. So that's their XP. Let's look at our hauler. Our hauler's also doing phenomenally. Okay. Yeah, well, we've been keeping them all really, really, really busy. Oh, it just shows when things are set up to be repaired. That's silly. What a silly lens. When things are in a repair state. It's like, yeah, I know they are. I set them up to be. Maybe later we'll have automation and it'll become more relevant. I bet so. We're in the Stone Age crafting tools. It's really funny. We have to hand work all of the wood to make these pitchforks, which they'll be very sturdy at least. The hauler was just like, God damn it, did I miss a chance to pick something up? I'm going to stand right here. That's funny. I was hanging out in the fucking break room. Let's check out the market. Pitchforks. Ooh, it is falling. This is a great time for us to sell. The demand is 37. Ooh, we're going to flood the market. We might tank it a little with our sale. Looks like the market for these are falling a little bit. Oh, what do we have here? Back scratchers. We might do this. We might do back scratchers next, and possibly orcish multi-tools. Look at that. The price is going down. Demand's going up. Yeah, we might end up at orcish multi-tools pretty quickly. Ooh, the barber doll. Holy shit. This barber doll. A small baby figure. This one. All three of these are phenomenal. We should start fucking making toys. Holy shit. Oh, look at that. Whack-a-pins are going. Kids want them like crazy. Holy shit. Oh, that's the price. Fuck. That's not good, actually. Let me see where these are sitting. This one is sitting so fucking well. Ultra low price, ultra high demand, constantly. This is something that we could get behind. There's a very... I wonder if us delivering full amounts is tanking the market at all on this stuff. See how ever since we started to make it, the price is going up because we're buying it in bulk, and the demand is dropping because we're supplying it so much. If we started making less of these, started making half the load, but making both of them, the demand would level out, and the price would also level out, I think. Okay, so for this, the demand is just how much out there in the market people are willing to buy. So we don't want to make 100 shovels because there's only going to be a demand for 50. So if we were going to make a full demand amount, we would want to make at max 50 of these. And we've been making steadily the full amount for these, right? And you can see that in that market. In that little graph, the little blue truck going straight down ever since those two things intersected, that sort of represents when we started making pitchforks. Because every time there's a demand for pitchforks, we make all of the pitchforks. Because of that, the price of this stuff to buy pitchforks, because we keep buying so much of it every time, is going up at pretty much the same speed as the demand is falling. And we are causing that by making nothing but pitchforks constantly, full amounts of supply, causing the demand to fall. So when we have a lot of them,